What's going on, everybody? It's Panda Plays, and welcome to episode 7. At least I hope it's episode 7, otherwise I cannot count. Anyway, guys, I know today I said I would be working on decorating the house that we just built in the previous episode. However, change of plans, alright? So, I actually want to get a slime farm going because in the near future, I want to start working with those villagers. Let me just show you guys a little something. Alright, like it's quite a big amount. And somewhere in here there's a mending villager. He's the infinity one. What are you? No. No. I mean, I'm not gonna like stand here and I know there's one in here. Oh, right here. 28 emeralds. I mean, honestly, not really a good trade. I know I can get ones lower, but as of right now, that's my only mending villager. So it probably wouldn't even be a bad idea to get mending on a few tools, because then I can get rid of that terrible AFK fish farm that I got set up. But as of right now, it does. I could make a couple bucks. Anyway, guys, I do want to try and get a slime farm going. I have a few chunks over there. You can see the pillars. There's actually 3. There's 3 of them, which is pretty good, So that'll probably be this episode's project. I'll probably be doing most of that on stream, because that's a pretty grindy project. But I figured what we could do together is getting some pickaxes ready for this. Because let's be honest, that's a pretty hefty job. So I'm thinking maybe 8 pickaxes, and the rest can be shovels, because odds are we'll need quite a bit. And I want to actually just enchant all of them. I don't really care what enchantments they get. Ooh, God, that's actually... Oh my God. Yeah, we were doing pretty good there. We'll do one more of these. Wow. Let's get a few of these. Oh yeah. Darn. Crappy guy. We'll do one more. There we go. Alright, so we got a few. I can always repair them as they break, so that's not too bad. Do I have any extra chests? Oh yeah, I do. So I want to go there. I'm just gonna place all these over there for when I do start the stream tonight. We can just, you know, hammer away, not get too busy on things, and just get rid of some stuff, you know. So that's kind of my plan for this episode. I don't know how much of the decorations we'll do. We'll probably just make it so I can just kill them temporarily and then worry about it. So let's just throw all these in there. There we go. I mean, I'm going to keep the regular ones as well, just because they still do work. But yeah, I got, as you can see, here's one chunk border, another chunk, and another chunk. Technically speaking, I just have to take out from like here down, and yeah, pretty much whatever the chunk is, I want to do 3 on the side. But yeah, that'll be during the stream. But my plan is to pretty much just try and get those villagers ordered. But to do that, the design I'm going with does need sticky pistons, and it probably would be easier just to get a slime farm rather than looking for a swamp, because I'm going to need a slime farm no matter what eventually. I plan on building a world eater to clear out perimeters for some farms eventually. I'm kind of sad. I had a creeper in here and he despawned. Anyway, I'll come back to you guys after tonight's stream, show you our progress that we have done, and yeah, I'll see you guys back here when it's all ready to go. Alright guys, so I'm back. This is pretty much all that I got done during the stream, because I didn't think about like whether or not these slime chunks would actually work. So I'm not really trying to continue this until I know for a fact that these work. So it's a bit of a problem, but I'll try not to let it be one permanently. However, at the moment, I've been here for about 20 minutes and nothing spawned. It's at Y34, so they can technically spawn. The sunlight doesn't affect their spawn rates. I can try to reload chunks. Which would be S3 and T. Okay, that's reloaded this. Hotkey. Oh. Boom. Alright, so that just technically reloads chunks, and sorry, I was looking that up. Sorry for that kind of like awkward pause. But like nothing's really been spawning, so I'm not actually sure. So I'm gonna double check my my information to make sure. I might dig down like maybe a few more layers or something. But as of right now, it's looking to me that this might have been pointless. Anyway, I'll come back to you guys when I find out for sure. Alright guys, so I am back and the chunk does work. I've actually had 2 slimes spawn here since I went AFK, but 1 despawned because I was outside of the 32 block range and I didn't realize it. So that is good, so I will actually continue that down. I had to bring it down a little bit more, and then what I did was I put a layer on top. So hopefully that does help with it. So over the course of the next few days, I am in fact going to finish that off. Hey look, zombie villager. But that is actually really good news for me because that means that time wasn't wasted. So I think what I'm gonna do is actually just do like one. That's a weird lighting glitch. I'm just gonna do like one chunk at a time, maybe. Get like this one working, set it up, start the next one. Get that one working, set it up, start the next one, and so on. I feel like that will be my best bet. However, I'm not sure how I want to set it up. Okay. How I want to set it up just yet, whether I want to put iron golems in it or not. That's still to be decided. Why isn't he catching fire? Oh, he's second. Is that shading glitch from the tree? So yeah, that's actually pretty good news. So I guess I'll continue this a little bit more tomorrow. It is in fact getting kind of late for me, so I kind of want to sleep. So yeah. Holy crap, I got quite a bit of stuff now. Do I have a chest that already... Oh, okay. So, I mean, I'm pretty happy with the progress. We got almost one of the chunks dug out in a process of like 3.5, 4 hours, I think it's been. No, let me see. What time is it? So it's been about 3 hours and like 42 minutes. So that's actually pretty decent for me. I think that goes down to layers 24. I think it's 24. I'm hoping. So that means I gotta dig it out like another 19 blocks, which that takes like 35 minutes to do. But it'll be worth it, I guess, once it's all said and done. Anyway, guys, I'll see you guys like in the next clip. I'm calling it a night here. Alright guys, so it's the next day. I haven't really done anything. Actually, I haven't done anything since that previous clip. And I think we'll do a little bit of a time lapse of me just kind of finishing the digging of that area. It should take roughly maybe, I want to say, no more than an hour. So I guess we'll just get right into it. Welcome guys to the first time-lapse chat of the video. Today, as you guys can tell, we are digging out this beautiful hole that I am bored of doing. Now, I actually streamed it for 2 hours, I then time-lapsed it for an hour and a half, and it's just like, I'm sick of digging. Like, it takes so long. But that's not really why we're here. We're not here for me to complain and it's like, blah, 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 this, blah, 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 that. We're here to fill up time so you guys can listen to something that's not just a blank screen. And because for some reason, no matter any time I put music in a video, whether it's royal free or not, and I credit the author, I still get copyrighted. So I'm not doing that. So today I kind of want to just like talk to you guys a little bit about my plans for the series. I think the first world tour will probably be at episode 25, maybe, depending on how the world goes. Once we do fight the Ender Dragon, a lot of things are going to be changing on how we roll at this series. Such as the name of the series will be changing. I finally did come up with a name, thanks to the help of some people. Not completely my idea, but in a way it kind of was. So it's like they helped me realize that I liked the name, because it was originally going to be my channel's name and I didn't like it as a channel name, so I picked Panda Plays, and then this person suggested I call the series by that name. So the series name has been decided, but I'm not going to release that until after we kill the dragon, because I'm going to try and use it in a really clever and punny way. Also, once we kill the Ender Dragon, I do plan on doing a lot more builds. A lot more grinding is going to be going on off camera rather than during the episodes. I wanted to try and make the dragon towards like the 10th episode. Originally I wanted to have it beaten by the 4th, but I quickly changed my mind, thinking that it would be better if I held off. I plan on having one episode to be the dragon fight, and then that'll be an episode by itself. Like, I'm not going to do cuts or anything unless the fight goes on for longer than 30 minutes. Then I'm probably going to have to do some cuts, which does suck, but I'm not going to complain about it. Then I'm going to have an episode where I'm just kind of like rating the end, trying to get some elytras, trying to get some shulkers. That's going to either be very time-lapsed or very cut up, because there is a big gaps between cities a lot of the time. Very rarely do I ever get 2 cities back to back. Anyway, I think I kind of talked on a little bit more than what I wanted, so I do want to try and hop back into the video. So you guys finish the little time lapse, and I'll see you back in a second. Alright guys, so the chunk is dug out. That took longer than I expected. Actually, it took even longer because I already recorded the scene, but I forgot to unmute my mic since I did that little time lapse. I fortuned the diamond in that so far. That's pretty much all I'm going to fortune for now. Guys, I have other plans for this, of course, but this is all I'm going to do for this episode, so I am going to call this episode a wrap. Well, actually, off camera, I'm probably going to dig out 1, 2, 3, up to here and over on both sides. Get that 3 wide gap. I'm going to set up maybe some magma blocks. Get a railroad system, cart system going. Ooh, I actually don't want to fall in there. And then make a little collection point. And then in the next episode, we're going to just work on building up the platforms, building up a central house like right here, where all the slime's going to funnel into and get stored, where we can then turn them into slime blocks or whatever else we might need. And after that, I think the next episode will be the Ender Dragon fight. Hold on. And no, we'll save the Ender Dragon fight for episode 10. So we'll figure something else out for episode 9 instead. But pretty much our next episode's already planned. Our 10th episode's planned. We just need the episode after that. I don't know what that's going to be yet. It'll probably be prepping for 1.14. As in a lot of resource gathering. So episode 9 is probably going to be that grindy episode no one ever likes to watch, but it has to be done. Anyway guys, if you enjoyed this episode and want to continue this series, please leave a like, subscribe, comment, turn on notifications so you get notified when I upload. I upload this series, and I like to make little Minecraft tutorials. They're usually not the best, but hey, it's something. I try and upload at least 2 to 3 times a week. Usually it only turns out to be 2. This week it's actually going to be about 4. I've been on the roll this week. Don't know why. Maybe I'm doing drugs. Not really doing drugs. I shouldn't joke like that. That's bad. But guys, I will see you in the next one. I'm so tempted to jump off this just to end it, but 29 levels is actually pretty hard to get, especially because it wasn't from fishing this time. Anyway, bye!